Hey, new Sigma lens. Oh my god. What's up? It's the Culture Detective here investigating your favorite albums. And today I'm going to be doing a quick album review on the new Billy Woods and Kenny Segal album, Maps. So, Billy Woods, abstract rapper who has been giving some of the best music out in the last decade or so, is back with producer Kenny Segal with a new album. And at this point, Billy Woods have been releasing like a new album pretty much every single year, and every time he releases something, it's almost guaranteed that it's gonna be really good. Ever since I started this channel, I have already talked about Known Unknowns, Brass with Moor Mother, which is fantastic, Aethiopes from last year, which is also one of the best rap albums to come out, and also in 2019, his first collaboration project with Kenny Segal, Hiding Places, which is also really fantastic. Together with Kenny's spacey, messy, chopped up beats, as well as Billy Woods' very eclectic, socio-politically conscious, witty lyrics that also have an edge to them, a moody, sad edge to them, while he just rambles on with crazy metaphors and vocabulary. It's truly something else, and Billy Woods is really one of the best rappers in our current day and time right now. So obviously, a new album from Billy Woods and Kenny Segal is really exciting. So, the album opens off with Kenwood Speakers, which is kind of a simple intro track with compressed bass, messy beats. It's very glitchy and off-kiltered, and lyrically, Billy Woods paint a self-portrait and sort of depicts himself as a wiretapped man. And also, my favorite line here is "Have to remember, God's a hater." Soft landing, instrumentally, it's not very strong. I think the beats are a bit too messy and clunky, but even so, Billy Woods' performances are really strong on this one. For the next few tracks, we have Soundcheck, which is a track where he raps about how he is really dodgy and elusive and he doesn't show up in sound checks. I love the boom bap beats, the stuttery, jazzy keyboards, and also Quelle Chris shows up on this track, and he is awesome. He and Billy Woods have worked on several times already, and it's always cool to see Quelle Chris hop on and add more flavor to the track because he's a very flavorful rapper. Then we have Rapper Weed, where I think the hook is just okay, but what I really like about the track is the relaxing pianos and the grainy noise. I remember how, like 6 years ago, when I first listened to abstract rap, I was sort of confused by how almost nothing happens, but I'm learned to enjoy it just by the tone of these instrumentals and these beats. I just love them so much more. Anyways, Blue Smoke is definitely a highlight on the track list because it is essentially a speedy, exhilarating jazz rap track with awesome bass and hi-hats, and they're so much fun. And at some point, Billy Woods started to rap in the perspective of FBI agents trying to track him down. And Bad Dreams Are Only Bad Dreams has the fragmented, jazzy Noir instrumentals on top of a bed of moody, dense pianos. Definitely one of the slower and sadder tracks on the album. Lyrically, Billy Woods portray a plane crash, which is a pretty evocative imagery. Babylon by Bus is also another highlight here with its spacey, dusty beat as well as eerie tones, but lyrically it really, really goes off. I mean, Billy Woods just go off with bars after bars after bars that are really witty and smart and unexpected. And the track Year Zero, with its foreboding off-kiltered horns, feature Danny Brown. And compared with Billy Woods' more deadpan demeanor, Danny Brown just explodes all over the track, and it's amazing. And we also have Hangman, which is more of a slow burn track with airy horns and a really, really slow beat. But again, lyrically, it's just fantastic. On this track, Billy Woods raps about his pen game and also his past haunting him with these very dark, provoking lyrics. And then we have Baby Steps, which is a pretty moody track with Elucid, and also, if you don't know this, Elucid is one half of Arm & Hammer, alongside with Billy Woods, and under the name Arm & Hammer, they have also released several pretty fantastic albums. But anyways, back to this album. Layover, another really good track with its boom bap beats and random hits of jazzy pianos. I also really like the bar about posthumous YouTube views. Yikes. FaceTime is one of the lead up singles to the album, and I also really love this one. I love the dreary horns, the plinky pianos. This track is simultaneously really dejected, also really relaxing, also kind of dreamy, exactly hitting the right note, really itching the right scratch for abstract rap. Agriculture sees Billy Woods rap in a more positive light, where he raps about growth and hope. Instrumentally, this is very, very, very light, but it's still a pretty fantastic track. And Houdini goes for a more compact chamber style with hand claps and guitars, and albeit that Billy Woods do not provide as much energy on this track as other tracks on the album, I still think instrumentally it really holds up with Billy Woods' delivery. Waiting Around features none other than the legendary Aesop Rock, who goes so hard on every single appearance ever. So that's pretty amazing. I like the vocal harmony hooks. I love the samples. We got these dusty drums over the grimy sample, and it's instrumentally very satisfying. And NYC Tap Water has the watery keyboards. The whole track is very messy and inaccessible, probably the most inaccessible album, um, most inaccessible track on the album. But the album ends off with as the Crow Flies, which is dreamy and ethereal, yet a crunchy ending to the album. Elucid returns once again with a fantastic verse and performances, and Billy Woods ends the track off rapping about fatherhood, which is a pretty strong ending to the album. So yeah, overall, another fantastic album from Billy Woods and Kenny Segal. I know it's a bit of a dud that I'm saying they're good, Fantano saying they're good, and now I'm saying they're good, but they are really good. And just can't go wrong with Billy Woods, unfortunately. Fortunately, I'm giving the new Billy Woods and Kenny Segal album Maps a light 8 out of 10. So, have you listened to the new album from Billy Woods and Kenny Segal? Comments below, let me know, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching. Also, in about 4 days, I will go on a hiatus. So before that, there are about 3 albums that I would like to review. And then after that, I am pretty much going to be done for maybe half a month. So there's that.